Tread softly, breathe peacefully, laugh hysterically. Let your greatness blossom. Keep your friends close, and your rivals even closer. It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success. When the water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. Quitting is leading to. Know your enemy, and learn about his favorite sport. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. Nothing is black or white. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. Appearances matter, and remember to smile. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. I am the captain of my soul. Where you stand depends on where you sit. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. It is not our diversity which divides us. It is not our ethnicity or religion or culture that divides us. Since we have achieved our freedom, there can only be one division amongst us, between those who cherish democracy and those who do not. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. Like slavery and apartheid, poverty is not natural. It is man-made and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. As long as many of our people still live in utter poverty, as long as children still live under plastic covers, as long as many of our people are still without jobs, no South African should rest and wallow in the joy of freedom. Although I am a gregarious person, I love solitude even more. I learned that to humiliate another person is to make him suffer an unnecessarily cruel fate. Even as a boy, I defeated my opponents without dishonoring them. Man's goodness is a flame that can be hidden but never extinguished. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. I never lose. I either win or learn. I have never cared very much for personal prizes. A person does not become a freedom fighter in the hope of winning awards. There is a universal respect and even admiration for those who are humble and simple by nature, and who have absolute confidence in all human beings irrespective of their social status. We must use time creatively, and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great, You can be that generation. I hate race discrimination most intensely and in all its manifestations. I have fought it all during my life. I fight it now and will do so until the end of my days. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have altered. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Resentment is like drinking poison, and then hoping it will kill your enemies. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It always seems impossible until it's done. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again.